Hey guys, welcome to The Witcher 3, aka The Witcher Lawson. Last we left off, we went to a magical land to free a princess's sister who's evil, but the vampire guy we stood up for, his friend, the other evil vampire guy who isn't evil, he just got his heart broken, but now he is evil because he's terrorizing them twice. It's a mess. Life's a mess, and I get high when I'm asleep. And you aren't doing what you are doing what I just do. Okay. Stand in the hall, it's a ball. And then a token filler. Nearby. What's here? Oh, just her, okay. So we have to... We can't look at the map. Okay, well we don't want to go there. Well we do, but we want to go there last.
Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Such exquisite robes! The words never see. You like that silver?
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Shit.
Right, we won't go there yet. I do want to go there though, because it's my favorite. Does... You can...
Tobacco of the highest caliber. His tech pure as virgin tears.
You can
Contract
do
from a goose.
quests. This was the only crest. Sorry, that's Tom.
That's new.
Do you really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Let's go help this goose.
Watch out! Pixies!
And I no longer care to fight them.
Oh, the three little pig songs. Big know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies. Yeah, could be it. Doesn't seem to be at home. A feather, broken. It was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
What? Lost your nerve?
Ooh, maybe I got a fight.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp.
It's ours! The golden eggs as well!
I punched him.
You mean to crush the barbarous Barbarossa? Not on your life!
With my keeper in the cage, eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well.
Here it is.
Where's the
Got
key?
it.
We freed the goose.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Ugh, ugly and fierce. Did you really travel all the way here for a coffee?
Check the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
I did it to be nice. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're gonna go back to the old school method. Since running method doesn't work apparently. Running method, go!
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
Okay, we can go talk to the three little pigs. Wee wee wee. Hello?
Stop prodding me and find the beans. I shall butcher you!
Harlot's bread. Vandal. Get him!
Ow!
Oh, Pumboch, they didn't like that!
Piggy. Burn you and suck. You know what I mean. Ow! You are a but I agree with the Ow! Now you're all alone. Ah, oh no. Burn. My health is low.
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Okay, let's go. I should be safe. Leave that alone. It seems to like that. But we got the bean.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Is that so strange? Stunted, but there.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of Vicovaro, for instance. But some other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
I agree. She reminds me of Yennefer in some ways.
So, you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale!
Why's that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
Can I? Okay, I'm done murdering little people. Let's go.
care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of Fistech?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, hmm? You're scaring away my customers.
Right.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
No.
Fine. I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
Rather pay than goddamn play Gwent. That stupid game.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't
Yeah.
want anything in return.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm actually nice. Right. Like I said, we don't want to go to the tower yet. Actually, probably best way around this one.
This Longlog's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
No.
Will-o'-the-Wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Wisps, I've seen brave.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Someone's eaten from our bowls.
Ow. I'm gonna kill the kid. We need to kill the woman and the kid in front of the guy. Show our dominance. Oh, he's back.
Stench.
We killed the kid. I killed the woman. Okay, we killed the guy's wife and his kid. food. I want as much mementos from this place as possible. Put the food on. Okay, let's keep going. Where's my unicorn?
That Witcher?
I think she's about to say that's my unicorn. Okay, fine. My unicorn doesn't seem to want to follow. I could probably whistle. No.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schmumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
Have a drink with us. Yeah.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who'd know what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
That ain't good.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Thanks.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Well, I'm not getting my weapons wet.
Break a leg.
Let's go! Okay. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me.
I could pull
How
it
do I
off.
go?
hotter than Red Riding.
Sorry, don't know much about fashion.
Yes, it shows. Let's go see the big bad wolf.
I don't
Let me
know.
guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
Can I put some clothes on first? I had to take them off.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little rat...
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have! Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Fierce.
Ow! What did I ever do to this guy? Ow!
Show me what you got.
Oh, yeah.
Shall butcher
Actually, I've butchered it.
that witch. Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Fine. I hope you don't get any ideas. I'm just being nice. Again, it's an interest. No, really. Okay, let's go. Let's go do my favorite one.
4 animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Flavican. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Let's go talk to Rapunzel. Maybe she'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll paint some new art for her gallery. Or maybe
That's
she'll brush
strange.
and brush and
Doesn't
brush
look
her
like
hair.
he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
Who?
In past times, Anarietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Would always grapple up her braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up. Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
So I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. Tangled is my favorite Disney movie. And I'll brush and brush and brush my hair. See, I didn't think it was around here. I did think it was in here, but I still wanted to go there. Ow. She's gonna be dead when we get up there. She's gonna have, like, no food or anything. I know how these tales work. They're never happy. Oh Rapunzel, let down your hair. Wait, am I drugged up? No. Well, a little bit. There we go. Right, I look fine. Okay. Can I Assassin's Creed style jump? Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Too late!
What the?
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Well, that's just... Oh! Thumbnail! Oh, that's dark. Take the expensive toys and sell those. Let's get the magical food.
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stumped to climb all that way for nothing.
I was hoping we'd get cool magical items and clothing here. Whoa. Oh, I wish there was a way we could survive this journey. This is straight up Assassin's Creed. Look at that! Is that thingy's, is this the palace from somewhere? And look at that! There's a castle down there. So cool. Golden thread. Didn't we nick the magical thing? Oh! Does it just keep spawning because it's magical? Oh, that's... oh. Whoop.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Wow.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
There is a giant. Cool.
Not bad.
Nice, set you guys on fire. Ow.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beam.
I will once I heal my sword. What do you want me to do? Plan? Where? Oh.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
So abrupt.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Yeah. Ow.
the home stretch.
Just wanted to cop a feel. This isn't as big as I remember it being. No, but really, this beanstalk should be way thicker. No, but really.
Incredible.
That doesn't look like a giant castle.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
Hey, big boy.
That stench.
Whoa! Hit. Oh, he's so close to death. And now he is dead.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Yeah, I know. Gotta get you out of here. Come on.
Wait, that's not what I meant. I need you for something far
No.
simpler
Nope.
and far more pleasant.
Nope.
Well, don't just stand there
Nope.
and stare.
Nope.
I need a man,
Nope.
Geralt.
Not gonna happen.
I'm not afraid to say it. I've no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
No.
Another
No.
time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine.
I've taken none. Lady Yennefer waits.
Come. The exit's this way.
Cool. I wanted to loot that giant though. Probably had nothing good. I still wanted to loot it. Ah. Yeah, pretty much nothing good. Okay, bye giant.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
This is Brave, my favorite Pixar movie.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Fine. Jesus.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Anariette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
You are a child to
Would
him.
you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulating you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
I'm taking it. I'm not doing this banter. I was on the vampire's side until he went all crazy. I'm on Regis's side. That's whose side I'm on. Ugh, that was unpleasant.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
I'm still slightly dripped up. I'm as pale as the vampire. Nearly.
Syanna, I have a question I must ask you.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
The ribbon?
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
Whoa, Jesus. Regis, be careful. Regis, be careful. Please don't die. You two should be fine. You two are vampires. Higher vampires. Fine. shows mercy. Good guy. No! You son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you.
I want you just for us. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Yeah, that's right.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
What the hell? What? How do you dodge that? Because I was like dodging a move. Do you have to hit him before with an arrow? Because that's what I was also doing.
Nice.
Isn't it?
Is it? Perhaps.
Oh, and it goes all the way here.
Let's...
I want you just for us. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Can I save? No.
Gods, start praying now.
Right, look at this. And that takes half your health. And so how do you do that? If the game told you that they could, but it doesn't, so I'm going to have to read it, which sucks dick, because I think it's spoiled. Witcher 3, Debt, La Final Fires. It's been googled, YouTube a lot, which means people have also struggled. That makes me feel bad. Exit the... Okay. Right, now how do you find him?
Nice.
Isn't.
Is it? Perhaps.
Let's...
Yeah, it's not this part I need help with. Also, he's taken way longer to do that than I did, so I'm stronger than him. Alright, we're watching the stupid thing. Right. Right, all the vampires. How does he dodge that? He doesn't. Which really scares me, because that could mean it's undodgeable. Right, he's summoning all the bats again. So it's just timing? Ah! Let me use my thing, you stupid moron!
Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Ow! Fuck out! Stupid vampire!
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Ugh. Okay. Where is he? Nothing, bro. You mad, bro? You mad? Oh. Oh, no. Ooh, I punched him with Aaron. That's cool. In the Witcher show, it does that. What? What? Blood demon!
Do you think? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Ow! Oh no. Why didn't he work? Why? No! I clicked the thing! Ah! I got too cocky. I tapped the thing too much. Ah! And then you just stuck, basically. Oh, fuck!
Nice, isn't it?
Is it? Perhaps.
This is gonna take some time.
The ribbon.
Right, this is selected already, so I just...
I was just a mess. You tricked me. Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Yeah, that's a good line. Because I am. Ugh! Ow! Oh no, please, please, I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I literally said I was sorry. Yep, knew I was gonna die. I knew it. I had the feeling. You know that feeling you get where you're like, this isn't the one? That was my feeling then. I was like, that ain't the one. Oh, why did he go in the middle of the map to do it? You meant to go to the back so I can
Nice,
run
isn't
away.
it?
Is it? Perhaps.
Let's...
I want you just for this. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it. Ugly bastard.
Tricked you. You started killing me.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
Such a cool line. No, 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 please, 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 no, 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 no. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where is he? I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry your girlfriend's a bitch, okay? But it has nothing to do with me. No! No! Oh! Okay, he's done this part. Gotta be careful. Oof, okay. Get punched with arrows, you piece of crap. My heart is gonna get like my actual heartbeat. Hey big boy, I need a big boy, I need a big boy.
Die, Witcher!
Twice. Okay. Okay. Three times. Not bad. Once. I can't do that right now. What do you mean I can't do that right now? Please say I did it. I know he's not dead because only a vampire can kill a vampire, but... he's gonna escape. Regis, my friend. kill him, imprison him.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
I don't care if he keeps him alive or kills him, as long as he's stopped. I mean, if that was your friend, you'd be hard what to do. Friend turns evil. Sorry. Sorry. Can I have his head? I need it for a reward.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refused to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience?
Count on it. Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. you'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters, what's the connection?
When the boot black arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
I can just change my outfit and then just change back.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Well, we'll go for the optional one.
A smashing place we have, eh?
Ooh, smashing!
Oh, excuse...
Save in case this somehow breaks everything.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Colving! Welcome, Sir Avix.
Need it.
again. Gotta shave the beard. A lot of money. We'll go to the optional.
What's new, mon ami?
Vive la fête!
Nailed it.
A dram of wine and 40 winks. I could go for that.
Oh.
Mama says that if someone's really, but I mean really,
A sure way to banish the beast. Send Lord for a witcher and let his sword.
Hey! Don't you step on me!
Nippy old business selections. My son has been made a squire.
By the prophet's wings. A witcher.
Unto Duke Raymond's rule, such troubles were simple.
Oh, this is why you don't look at your text messages from your best friend as you run them. What? How do I? You know what? We'll do this the normal way.
Ooh.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
Can't complain that I'm getting his clothes wet. There we go. And Raj just had to pee. They don't like to make this easy for me, do they? Hey, mate.
Stark send the whip away those running riot.
Witcher?
About the time I've run around, I'll need to have a shave again. I need to have a shave in real life. I do. Got a little bit of bum fluff around. Due to my stupid father's genetics, I can't grow much facial hair. Till I'm like 30, and then I'll just look like an old man. Nailed it. Huh. Assassin's Creed. Huh. Ezio this shit. Huh. Yeah. Huh. My name is Edward Kenway. That's a game I want to play. That would take me a while.
Looking to fall ill? See me?
I can barely afford to pay myself.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me. It's no disaster like a front bottle.
Yes, like you drunk in the gutter again.
I've lots to do before it gets dark. You've to move your little camp elsewhere. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter. them living here bothers you. Question is why.
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
What are you gonna do about it?
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
You're gonna make me fight in this.
You are one damn squib.
I dodged that. I blocked that.
Shut up and fight.
I'm gonna lose.
Right here, puppy dobber.
That was way too close.
All right.
I'm the champion.
I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
What a good guy.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the Boot Black in Rue de Garl.
The Boot Black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Alright. Are we gonna miss the ceremony?
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the Boot Black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the Boot Black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the Boot Black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duquesa. It seems we underestimated Syanna rather grossly.
She wanted to
Judging
kill
by
her
this,
sister.
Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Syanna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Syanna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. But I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Syanna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Yeah, should we do the ceremony or...
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Syanna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind. But I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Don't blame him.
I'd die of drink than of boredom.
Right, we want to talk to Syanna. Yep, that's what we want to do. We are so rich. Problem is, I don't think I have anything really to sell to get that much money. Oh, actually, we have bits and pieces. Don't... I don't know. Whatever. Let's go see.
Reginald Daltrey has returned, not to be missed by your ticket.
Hear ye, hear ye! Her Highness's sister.
Nice tune.
Found Sylvia Anna.
Greetings.
This up.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Why is this the first option?
What do you...
You can sell. Okay, good. Let's sell that. And some of those, I can sell that. Ouch. Awesome.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
I'm as poor as I was. Oh man.
A lecture regarding the extinction of
Scars.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa has welcome.
I'm poor.
Show me.
I'm a pauper. Why don't I have that equipped? Needed to complete quests. Great.
So long.
You shan't find anything better in all. Hear ye, hear ye! Her Highness's sister found Sylvia Anna, who went missing long.
Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
Let me see what you got.
Say that. God damn it, she's poor.
So long.
It came aborted something awful this year.
The best barrels around. Special discounts on purchases of
Oh! Reginald Aubry has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Can't believe it. Simple.
Right, and then up here is where Sienna is, yeah.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Thank you, I am honoured. I'm no Henry Cavill. Well, actually. Oh, that made myself sad very quick. I need to go talk to Sienna. We should totally try and get her killed if we can. I don't like her. And she doesn't like us. Like, all that quote-unquote flirting back at the thing, that was just her trying to survive. It would be cool if she just stays in jail and we can just visit her.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
See, I like him. He's reasonable. You're a good soldier. You do your Duchess proud.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
You envy her. Her power, her beauty, the love of her people.
I see I misjudged you. You understand nothing.
I'm right.
Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Know what? Don't feel like talking to you anymore. This is pointless.
Finally, something we can agree on. Farewell, Geralt.
I don't have to be nice to her. Wasn't her sister's fault she was banished? In fact, she pretty much attacked her
Commander
sister.
de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yes.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Is that the knight we like? The one with the cool mustache? It is. Cool.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Jesus, got him good.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Dettlaff and Sienna's fifth victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally.
Good.
I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
I don't have to be nice to the sister. I got what I wanted. I was nice to the vampire dude. And I'm nice to this Duchess lady,
In the
so I'm
guild's
sorry.
name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production
the
will
knight,
come to
the
a
knight is
stop,
cool.
and it will
The
be
knight, the
the end
vampire, and the
of us.
Duchess.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Sweet.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
Whoa,
The
I'm gonna get
gustatory experience
wasted.
of a lifetime awaits.
GTA.
Are you content?
He already knows. I don't need to say this because I've already told him, right? I want her to know, but she will already know because he will tell her.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have the note.
I have proof.
I do not believe it.
That's the guy from the start, right?
In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
I did the right thing. I like his sister's style more, but that's about it.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Innocents of people died on the streets with vampires' teeth in their throats because she messed with a vampire's feelings because she was mad at her sister who did nothing wrong to her because it was her parents. In fact, she bullied her sister. Nah, fuck her. Fuck her.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Syanna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
I have no feelings for you.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Syanna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
Don't.
Will you forgive me?
Don't scour at your knights! She's gonna punch her, or break her neck, or headbutt her. I don't trust her. She's gonna do something.
I shall never forgive you.
Knew it. I knew it. Knew it. Knew it. And it was her own stupid fault. Why would you hug her? She is not your sister. She's not been your sister for like 15 years. Maybe more. I don't really know the ages. But it's been like over 10 years for sure. And you moronically decide to... Oh, you idiot. And now you're dead. A dead idiot. Well, at least the bitch is dead. Can we go see Yen now?
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children, all wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Syanna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
She was nice.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Kind of obvious by my outfit and hair, but...
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
I have so many pictures I could use as the thumbnail. I literally don't know.
Believe it. Oh my.
It matters not.
Nothing
that
to
a
see
man
here.
is as fit
Move
as a
along.
fiddle.
You know what's weird is I still have so many items that say place.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
It wasn't your fault.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Syanna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside, then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Syanna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anarietta.
If you want to give me a lighter and some fluid, burn the body if you want. She doesn't deserve to be here. I had my problems with Anna, but... why would I do it both graves? I never even slightly cared for the other one. I felt slightly sorry for it, don't get me wrong. She had a horrible childhood.
I regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Yeah, screw point flowers in the other grave.
those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Donna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
Or just moving on and having a life. If she moved on, had a life, came to see her sister, the sister, whatever, she's a moron. They were both morons, and
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile, and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
This moonlight makes me old.
Why is it optional to put the mask and gloves on? Oh, we still have the thing, cool.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse? Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire, after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
You raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
That renegade! More base!
Those Bruxae, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink. Supreme bouquet. firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
He won't.
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. That first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
What a game. What a game. Ah! Wow. Well done. Well done. What a game. No wonder people, like... This... You always hear, right, that this is one of the greatest games of all time, but you don't actually hear much about it. Like, I didn't know much about The Witcher until my brother started watching the TV show. Which then got me to play the game, this third one. And then, I watched the first two games to be played, so I know the story. Wow. I am sad Ciri and Yennefer didn't appear in the DLCs, especially Yennefer. But it was good. It was very good. Very enjoyable. That is so good. Alfred needs to play this DLC, he needs to. My god. Well, he needs to play both DLCs, because both of them were amazing. I love both DLCs. Do you remember how I said the first one was so good I don't know how the second one could beat it? And yet, my god. Somehow did. Or at least equal to it. Yeah, that was really, really good. Sad the Duchess died, but I'm glad the sister died. She sucked. We still have things to do, though. We gotta get our present, and we've got to put our trophies up. And I don't think there's anything else. I don't think so. I think we've done it all. Pretty sure. Still. So I've been at this for about 2 hours, just over. What a good game. What a good game. Okay, time to go. Okay, now I have to just sign the thumbnail. That's it. It's so weird that I'm done. I mean, yeah, sure, I can do New Game Plus, but I'm still dumb. So how many parts was this? From part 64 to 77. That's a fair amount. The last DLC was a fair amount. Memory of that person.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
He called it home. Which is what we gotta do. We can do that. Gwen, I don't care about, so let's go home. You were a good man, Stroke. Even though now that I think about it... Yeah, you do 5%. That was 15. Should've been doing it. I guess it doesn't matter now then.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing
Be
themselves.
Yennefer, be Yennefer, be Yennefer, be Yennefer, be Yennefer, be Yennefer, be Yennefer. Please be Yennefer. I'll take Ciri. Come on, be Yennefer. This has to be Yennefer, right? She's moving in with us. Come on, please be Yennefer. I want, please.
Unexpected as
ever. We got our girl. Yeah. Yeah.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Don't care.
Didn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
Sounds perfect. As long as it's with you. Hell yeah. This is how you end a game.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Yeah, you are.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want.
I'm nice like that.
You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn.
We can technically get one.
Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess, working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Indeed.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Feel like she wins
How'd
everything.
that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
I'm slightly more sappy than I used to be, but I'm pretty much the same.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Sweet. Awesome. It's weird, that's just secondary. Didn't our mate leave something for us? Jens. There, yeah. Do we? Do we? No, we don't. See, we have that trophy, we have that trophy. One missing. Maybe it's something you get for playing Gwent, and I just haven't done that and won't. I refuse. Device. Interesting. Let's gather more charges somehow. You can't put it. Ah, that's lame. Got my feline on. I wish I had more things. Okay, let's... Feline. Feline. We're done. We did it. Well, actually, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, wait, I want to get in my chest. There we go. Oh, let's go talk to our friend one last time.
How might I be of service, sir?
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
So,
thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Do, 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 do.
A witcher. We could use one around here.
There's my lady. Now, if I, you know, rewind time a couple of days, well, not rewind, but fast forward time, will Yen's stuff move around? Will she move in? I mean, she's already moved in, but like, is the game over at like this point, or will she actually, you know? Yen's still there, which I presumed. Hey, beautiful. Now, this could be all very simple. Yeah, this stuff's... yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess this is goodbye. Actually, goodbye. Like, there's no more Witcher. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know if what I'll do next. I really don't. Thank you for joining me on these 77 parts, and catch you around.